What's up, my one-toss? This is Tim on the house here, and you are watching Ma's channel. First and foremost, let me apologize for my absence of the month of February, but I haven't posted any videos because, one, I had Chinese New Year to handle in the end of January, and two, my computer went down because of power supply. It was too old, and my computer just said, F you, I'm down, and so I had to buy a new power supply. Nevertheless, for my apologies, guys, I'm giving you guys 2 videos for one day, meaning there'll be 2 videos. This video and another video, which is a Modern Warfare 3 video on shotguns and a new DLC map pack. It is old, but it's just my opinion on it, which is basically a general kind of term. So if you're a Modern Warfare 3 fan, go check it out. Give me as many support and views as you can. Give me the thumbs up. Give me anything to get me famous. And speaking of famous on YouTube, I'm going to talk about my way of getting famous into YouTube community. And I think there's 3 ways to do it. And how people are maybe suggesting, and there's a lot of haters out there, of course, how can this amateur, this guy who doesn't even have 10 subscribers, know how to become famous on YouTube? Well, I'm an Asian person and I do my math correctly. Don't count me wrong. I know how to do the calculation analysis, okay? And this is how I analyze everything, which is quite very simple if you look at it. There's 3 ways, as I said before, and the first way is the old-fashioned get the good videos out. Your shit is good, your stuff is good, and everything will be fine. People likes this way, and this is where I'm trying to aim at. The other way is the bad way, in which it's such a horrible video, but people want to laugh at that person because it's that horrible. And that's how you get famous like that. Now there's a middle ground, which is the hardest route, and I don't think anyone could do it. Only like one person I know can actually do it. And that's having a middle ground of people liking you and people hating you. And that's basically it. And not just a small portion of people hating you. It's like half and half people hating you. But let's go on to the good way first. And this is the way I want my videos to get famous by. Not because people hate it, but because people like it. And I mean, this is how people become famous. I think Peter Chow and other YouTube stars, when they get famous, they maybe attach to like some other famous person, and that other famous person will give them credits from that person, and from there tons of other viewers will look at that lonely guy who gave a shout out to that famous guy, and that famous guy gave a shout out back, and that famous guy's subscribers will come to the lonely guy's channel and check him out. This is where the boom hits. This is where most smart people usually do. Now, I'm not like that. I don't like kind of like expressing myself out openly like that, but I want to get famous as well. Kind of contradicting, but it's true. And doing that, I'm really bad in like communication wise, so that's another reason why I can't go and ask people to give me a shout out and stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. So how am I supposed to get famous? Well, this is how am I supposed to get famous. I have to have my friends from school. Yes, you guys. South City High School. That's Adon Olivares, Nicholas Chung, Lawrence Diang, and anyone in my school. You guys are the essence of me to getting famous. You guys have to jumpstart me to becoming famous. I can't be famous on my own. I have to get famous with you guys, and you guys have to be my support. So when I really mean comment on this channel, leave a like, add it to the favorites, and subscribe to me, please do. And when I ask you to subscribe during school time, just tell me Okay? If you don't like my video, fine. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to subscribe to me. But if you like it and you have a channel, please subscribe and I'll get famous like that. I'll get better supplies and I'll give you better quality gameplays. But nevertheless, that's how you get on the famous route in a good way. The bad way is, of course, there's many branches. One branch is a trolling video in which they show you something with a thumbnail, like a sexy girl or something that you were looking for but it's really not, and they get tons of views like that. Not famous, but tons of views. And I think if it's true or not, if you get a certain amount of view, YouTube will give you a certain amount of money. I don't know, the policy has changed. Haven't really looked onto it. I don't care, whatever. But that's how people get views, the trolling way. Another way is having a horrible video, but it's so horrible that people have to share it with their friends saying, look how stupid this shit is. And that's how Rebecca Black got famous. As an example, honestly, if you look at her, she's now having music production, music companies looking for her and giving money to her to sing. And people complain about her singing. But she's famous now. She's famous. She's all over the web at that time, even though it's old. She was all over the web. She has cameos in It's Friday Night by Katy Perry. She has her own new music. She has a new Vivo, I think. She has everything. Now she could be laughing at us saying, hey look, I'm rich and famous. Look at me now, bitch. And that's how people make her famous. It's by her first video, the Friday night video. And that's how the bad way of getting famous on YouTube. Now, no one could really do that, but it has happened. I don't know, should I go famous? Nah, I'll go, yeah, never mind. And now finally the middle ground is, as I said before, the good video, half of your views like you and half of your views hate you. Now that is the most hardest route you could ever take, guys. And I promise you, I think only one person could do it. Maybe Korean pop stars, but I think one person could do it, and that was Justin Bieber. Yes, it is Justin Bieber. There's tons of people hating him, including myself. I don't really like him at all. I think he just got a lottery ticket and won, you could say, on YouTube, but I'm not really hating him personally. I'm just hating how he got famous easily. Nothing on the lad, just hate him because he got famous so just by one video. And tons of people like him. I remember I went to a swim practice, my club swim practice, and all the girls were talking about him. And I was like, okay, what's so good about him? And yada yada yada. He got that famous. Now, look at him now. He has money, he has a house, he has a Ferrari, I think, for his 18th birthday. I'm freaking older than him, I don't have a Ferrari. For peak's sake, gosh. But let's end it from there. It's just a quick video of you guys. I'm still alive. Don't say RIP to one and only Team Mall. And yeah, basically that's it. So, my friends from school, I'm asking you to leave a comment if you have a YouTube account and you see this. Please leave a comment. And please add it to your favorite. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Really, subscribe. It only takes 3 seconds if you like my video. Please just subscribe. And please, if you want to see if you're a Modern Warfare 3 fan, check out my other video in my channel. If so, yeah. So, yeah, subscribe. Come on, guys. I look very weird doing this. My dad's looking at me now. He thinks I'm dancing. No, Dad, I'm not dancing. Yes. Come on. I'm getting tired. Fine. Peace, my wontons.